Okay, so this is another November daily vlog and another one take vlog. So cross your fingers again, hopefully that it works. Today I thought that I would do a confession day. I've really been thinking about what did I want to talk about. Today I want to confess something. I stated in one of my earlier videos that in this home that I'm living in that I experienced a home invasion robbery. So, and here's my confession. Since that home invasion robbery, the room that the guys had used to break into, I pretty much just turned a blind eye to that room since it happened. Since it's happened, it used to be my office and it used to be my spare bedroom and it used to be like a craft room for me. And it was really very cool that, I really literally had my own home office. I had this craft area. I have a really comfortable bed if someone wants to spend the night. And so let me go back for a second. The day before, like in the days 2 to 3 days before the robbery, I had spent the whole time cleaning my house from top to bottom. I felt like I had taken all this energy and just really poured all this love into my home from top to bottom, which at times can be challenging because, as I talk about, I live in an area that definitely triggers my anxiety because of the high crime rate and because of the incidences that I experience not only literally under my window, but sometimes even on my front porch or in my backyard. So I devoted all this time and energy into cleaning my house from top to bottom. I hand scrubbed all of my floors. I washed all the curtains and everything. And in this back office, it was completely organized with all my literature for the advocacy work that I do. All my forms were together and organized and my crafts, and it was, my bed was made up all luxuriously for the next time a guest comes by. And the day before the robbery, my sister and I had gotten together and we went out to go shopping. We went shopping to pick out some outfits for our upcoming trip to Disney. I was taking my sister to Disneyland for her birthday. And it was really a very exciting thing for me because I'm the baby of the family and I have no other connection to my family except this sister. So it was a great opportunity for me to have a really memorial experience with my sister. So we had gone shopping and I ended the evening putting all of the bags of clothes of stuff on that back bed. And I thought to myself how much fun I was going to have tomorrow opening up again all those bags, planning out my outfits and so forth. Well, that's not exactly what happened. So what happened was I had ended up late that night working on a client project, and I worked until about 4 a.m, went to sleep, and as I sleep with earplugs and a sleeping mask, and when I went to sleep, I ended up being woken up with what I felt was a vibration on the floor, and the sound of a sneaker skidding on the floor, like what a sneaker in a basketball court sounds like. And I definitely knew something was wrong. Opened up my bedroom door, and there were 3 strange guys in my living room. And in seconds, they just totally wiped me out. And we didn't have insurance. And it was part of a whole series of robberies that were happening around that same time in our neighborhood. So it caused it it caused a lot of continuous anxiety for me, because even after that, my neighbors were getting hit. 2 weeks later, I watched the guys run out of my neighbor's front door from when they had robbed her. They literally bent back the security bars that she had at her window in order to gain access to her house that was alarmed. So anyway, all right, so here's this whole backstory behind this room. Okay, so since the break-in, and since I had police all up in my house and in my business, the crime scene investigators had come out and they totally dusted all the windows and the doorknobs. They dusted my whole house for fingerprints because there had been so many robberies in the neighborhood. They knew they had some sort of like ring going on, and they were devoting resources to fight it. I pretty much haven't used the room since. I have never again used it for my office. I've sat on my couch pretty much and done all of, the work I need to do online. I don't sit at a desk, my desk in there. I have boxes of literature that are unorganized. I have receipts that I really, really need, especially coming up with the end of the year and taxes. I have stuff I want to show you. Like, I want to show you my Weight Watchers card where I had I had like a 90-pound weight loss on my Weight Watchers card. And you see every week where I hit it. And I need that as a reminder too. Wow, this video is already 6 minutes and 46 seconds. Definitely not how long I was going to make it. And so I'm so sorry. I guess I just needed to babble. Anyway, so I'm sabotaging myself by having this huge barrier between me and success. Several different successes lie within getting I'm sorry, my French, but there's a bunch of success that is hindered by me not getting my shit together and facing what I need to face. So I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to show you what this room looks like. This room, if I have somebody staying over, I don't even touch it. My husband goes in and clears a path and kind of like makes it so they can sleep in there. And I have friends that are insistent. They're like, no, we definitely want to come over and stay and see you. And like, they don't care what the condition of the room is. But I do, because this room was like the source of trauma for me. This room, one story above the street level, and 3 guys hoisted themselves up through this window. I'll show you. You see the window? So 3 guys hoisted themselves up into that window, and then I think what they did is they came in and they opened the door and open the security door to either. Okay, so I definitely have to splice because I somehow turned the video off. Anyway, I think what they did is they then opened up the security door and let the rest of the guys in, or opened it so that they had an easy access out. And so anyway, this is the room that I have been avoiding. I have protest signs. I have over here, like all these boxes of literature. I have all these like organizers of literature and form. And I have so much Disney memories. Like most of my Disney toys, I've ended up packing and putting away. Well, I've ended up just kind of like not having out on display. Like, I'm afraid that anything that is out on display that can be grabbed quickly within 30 seconds and taken out of my house, I don't want to have out because I'm afraid that I could get hit again. So this is my secret. This is like, look at all this. This is This is overwhelming. This is what I need to face. This is what I'm talking about needing to look in the mirror. I have to take care of this. I have to face this, which means that, and I love all my posters. They're all like my VIP access to events for the advocacy work that I do. But anyway, I have to face this. I have to be in this room. I have to be comfortable in this room, and I have to take back control of this room. To tell you the truth, even after all this time, the crime scene dusting is still on the window. The incident happened, and I've pretty much just been throwing all of this stuff away. Not throwing away, but just like throwing all this stuff in here since then. You know, whatever goals, like so much of the goal setting, it's so much more about the mental than it is about the physical, isn't it? I mean, really, like, I'm a strong woman. Like, I can take care of all this. I can move all that stuff. But getting over the mental hurdle, that's the really big thing. No matter what goal you have, whether it's, trying to achieve success with your artistic talent, whether it's trying to lose weight, whether it's looking to get yourself out of a bad situation or a bad relationship, whether it's to progress, whatever it is, it's like so much of that journey is mental. And I need to get over my mental hurdle and get over this. So turning the camera on myself, looking at myself broadly in the mirror. I'm taking care of this weekend. I am not going to let this be a horse on my back any longer. Anyway, thanks so much for being patient and watching through this video. I appreciate it. Leave me your comments. If you struggle with things like this too, let me know. If you have any words of advice or encouragement, let me know. If you think I'm a friggin' slob, you can let me know that too, but no, I hope you wouldn't. We all have some sort of skeletons or crazy things in our closets. I'm just showing you mine. But I'm coming out of the closet because it's much better to live out in the light. Take care. Bye.